Hey guys, we're still in Roots Week 2 over here. Today's passage is Isaiah 44, 6 through 21. I'm not going to read all that, but I do want to just read verse 6 right quick. It says, "This is what the Lord, the King of Israel, and its Redeemer, the Lord of armies, says. I am the first and I am the last. There is no God but me." This whole passage is all about how there is no other God besides the one true God, the Lord, as we may call him. We take that for granted a lot, that we are what we call monotheist. We worship one God. We say that there is only one God. And that's not to say that there are not other spiritual beings. There are other spiritual beings, some good, some bad, and there's a such thing as spiritual warfare. But there's only one God who reigns supreme. There's only one God who is uncreated, who is the creator of all things, and that is the one true God, the God that we worship, the God revealed to us in Jesus Christ. We take that for granted, and that is a little bit to our own peril, because that gives us a ton of just assurance in this life as to what we're dealing with. People that worship many gods way back in the day believed that there's a god of storms, there was a god of rivers, and there was a god of crops and of livestock and all this sort of thing. And they were constantly trying to please these gods so that they would have, good luck in life, pretty much. If something bad happened, you must have displeased one of the gods, and you had to figure out what you did wrong, and you had to make it right and do all this sort of stuff. And so it was a really hectic and crazy thing. And so it's really a comforting thing to say, well, there's only one God. That's the only one that I'm dealing with, and he doesn't change. He's not vindictive. He doesn't get angry easily. He's not moody or anything like that. He is unchanging. He is consistent. He is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and forever. There's only one God. So that's an incredible thing. Something that's been interesting about this coronavirus crisis is I think that it has revealed, what people really see as their gods. And it's revealed in the sense that it's shown what people actually trust in. A very weird line that I keep hearing some people say is that the coronavirus is the Earth's response to global warming and climate change and all this sort of thing. Now, I believe that we should take care of the planet. I have no issue. I don't have any issue saying that. But it is pagan. It is. I mean, it is completely unchristian to say that the Earth is retaliating. That you're essentially making the Earth into a god that is retaliating and taking revenge on us for mistreating it. To me, that is absolutely crazy. And to me, that reveals that in some ways people worship nature. People worship the climate. They believe that it is a God that will strike us, that will get back at us if we don't do the right thing. That's not true. That is just blatantly not true at all. The earth, nature, there is no Mother Nature. There is no God of nature. There is no God of the earth or anything like that. There's only one true God, and that's who we are dealing with. And he's not vindictive. He's not crazy. He's not moody or anything like that. In fact, we know what he's like because he revealed himself to us in his word. And so we don't have to worry about that sort of thing. So we know exactly what he wants from us and how to please him and all these sorts of things. And really the way that we please him is not by the things that we do, but by simply trusting him and trusting his grace to us to forgive us of the sins that we commit. And so that's what we ought to do. We ought to be worshiping him and taking him on his own terms and trusting him. When he says that he offers forgiveness to us freely in the cross, we have to take him at his words and receive that grace. We don't have to worry about the way that he's going to get us if we misbehave or something like that, if we really and truly understand what his grace is.